So duality that he created, like the Buddha said, imastin sati idang hoti, imasmin asati idang arhoti. Means when this arises, that arises. There is duality. So when you create one side, duality. When you create one side, let's say good. When you create good. The Buddha said when this arises, the opposite will arise. Evil. Or bad. Why? Because when you create one side, whatever that is not good is what? Whatever that is not good is what? No, definitely bad, isn't it? But if you don't create, then what happens? Like right and wrong. If you don't create, then both ceases. Understand or not? That's why the Buddha said, when this arises, one side arises of the duality. When this arises, that arises. When this ceases, this ceases. You understand? When you don't hold on to duality, when there is no right, there is no wrong. So what is the answer to this duality? You must have the wisdom to see things as they are. When you see things as they are, so what happens is, the Buddha said, learn to see things as they are. That's why your true mind, the direct seeing, there is no word. Understand or not? No word means no concept, no duality. When there is no word, no concept, no duality, then there is no right, no wrong. No right, no wrong means what? Thing is just the way it is. So, no right and no wrong. Imply things are just the way they are. And this is the reality. Like the Buddha said, when conditioned like that, things be like that. He is just the way he is, understand or not? Take for example, somebody very angry, very violent, very selfish. What do he do? Selfish people will do selfish things, isn't it? Angry people will say angry things, isn't it? Deluded people will do deluded things, isn't it? But our human convention is straight away wrong. You cannot do this. But he is the way he is, understand or not? Because he is deluded, he is selfish, he has the evil root of anger. That's why he becomes like that. So if I accept him for what he is, there is no right, no wrong, understand or not? Wrong according to you, understand or not? Not according to nature's law. Nature's law, people like that will do this type of thing. So if I can see that and accept him as he is, then I don't have to come out with duality, understand or not? I can be at peace. Yeah, he's like that. But I don't agree with what he do, understand or not? Because with wisdom, you know, people are the way they are. Cannot be otherwise. And the world is the world. Condition like that, things will be like that. You cannot want things your way. That's why Sun Xiu didn't realize the true mind. He cannot understand this non-duality. So this one is non-duality. When there is non-duality, your mind free. That's why Sun Xiu is trapped there. And you know, he keep on like very, very determined to do away with the what? The defilement, the dust. He cannot understand this dust that he created is a defilement. Because he doesn't want things that are negative. So when he created this, he tried to cultivate wholesomeness. Wholesomeness. Or good mind state. Mind states. So that is where his problem is. In the first place, he doesn't understand duality, he created dust. So like the Buddha said, when this arises, that arises. Then what did he do? He cling on to which one? He attached to which one? He attached to the wholesome state of mind, isn't it? Clear or not? That's why when you have attachment, you have suffering. That's why he can't free his mind. But this is the mundane mind grasping, clinging, holding. How can you free from your own creation? You created one side of the duality. Then you try to end your own creation. Is it possible? Yeah? It's like the thought. You know what happened? The thought refused to die. You understand? Because the thought wants to survive. Understand? You tell the thought, cease. How can I cease? He said, I cease means I die. Understand? So people who attach and cling to duality is the same. If I don't remove evil or defilement, I cannot become enlightened. No. Because they are limited to knowledge. Born of what? Mundane mind. They haven't realized the true mind. So you have to realize the true mind in order to break free. So this one haven't realized the true mind. Or its true nature. That's the reason why Shen Xiu has big problem. But he is very diligent, understand? He maintains mindfulness throughout the day. That's why when you don't understand the cultivation and the practice, you will end up like Shen Xiu. Every day doing vipassana, noting. Wisdom is an understanding. You have to awaken and realize that Dhamma, the truth. Then only your mind free. It's not doing, understand? Who do? His thought is actively doing, understand? His thought create dust, then he use the thought to remove dust. How can that happen? Like the Buddha said, when this arrives, automatically the other side will arrive. You have to seize your mind and realize that this is duality, not real. Then when this one sees, this one also sees. That's why you look at Hui Ning's poem. What did he say? Puti Peng Wu Su. He said, Bodhi, enlightenment, is not a tree. Nothing to do with knowledge and concept. Understand? It's wisdom, understanding. It's in your nature. It's not in a tree. Then that mind that Shen Xiu mentioned, Ming Jing Yi Fei Tai, he said the true mind is not that mirror bright understand. That is not the true mind. He said the true mind, the original mind, originally there was nothing because he didn't create. He know this is the conditioned world, mundane. So if he don't create, originally there was nothing, then where can your duality thus align? Understand? How can he stay in your true mind? Understand? But the true mind got no word, no concept. That's why Hui Ning understand. He realized the enlightenment and he free, liberate. That's why when he saw the poem, he really slaughtered Shen Xiu. Completely slaughtered him. Understand? Because since you cannot understand, so now do you understand? Yeah? If you understand, you awaken. It's just like the pump. You awaken. Yeah? It's not knowledge. You believe in this, and you meditate, silent, you will awaken. Because this is what the teaching is all about. It's so simple. You think to be enlightened is very difficult, very fantastic. You must have, wow, fantastic parami. There is no such thing. The moment you understand, you awaken. But of course, there is this nature's law that governs it. But things can happen in many ways. Do you understand? Like when an illiterate just walk by, you go and laugh at him. Well, in the past, he has cultivated a lot. That's why he hear the Diamond Sutta, the mind must have no dwelling. He awakened. Why? Well, his mind was like that. He was born without a mundane mind. His mind doesn't dwell anywhere. That's why he is very unique. He straight away awakened. Then a lot of the things that he understands is not through words, not through knowledge. That's why an illiterate can awaken. He always say, within the Buddha nature, there is no difference. But if you look outwardly, the physical form, the status and all that, then we are different. Then you are born northerner, southerner. Yes, physically. But within the nature, there is no difference. Your nature, my nature, everybody's nature is a oneness nature. It doesn't differ. That's why there is no duality. That's why Huining understand. And the other meaning that Huining told the district officer is, when you aspire for supreme enlightenment, do not slight anyone. Do you know what the meaning is? It's very deep in meaning. Don't look down on anybody. You know what the Mahayana stress upon or not? You cannot even offend an ordinary living being. You know why? Because he has the Buddha nature in him, no? He is a potential Sama Sambuddha, no? Do you understand? So you offend a living being, you are offending a future Sama Sambuddha. You dare to offend her? You dare to offend her? That's why their cultivation becomes so different. No? You never look down on anybody. Where they have the same potential, like you and me. So this understanding is very important. Then I read on, you will understand.